Okay, so first step, what you have to do is to charge the GSM box. The GSM box have a micro USB connector. You can charge with any micro USB cable. You can use a regular power adapter for your phone, or you can use your USB connector from your computer, because the charging cable have in one side is standard USB. Okay, I will use my laptop, and the second side is micro USB. Okay, check the right position when you put the GSM box to the charge and connector. Check connector and not apply big force. The connector must put very easy for not broken. Okay, so when you put a charge, a light must start flashing, a red light. Okay, so in this situation, my GSM box is charging. You need to keep to let the GSM box to charging until the light stay all time on. So when flashing, the charging is in progress. When the charging process is finished, the light stay all time on, not flashing. The charging time depend the power of your adapter and how much empty is the battery. My advice is to put from afternoon and to keep to charge until next day, and you have to check if the light flashing. For example, if you put the GSM box to charging and after, I don't know, 30 seconds, maybe less, maybe more, I don't know, but after you put the charge, the light flash only couple of time and after that stay all time on and not flashing, stop flashing. This means the battery is almost full charge and you no need to keep to charge for a long time. A very important thing is keep in mind the GSM box you have to remove from the charging until you want to use. This is because, for example, if you put GSM box to charge now and you keep to charging until it's full and you want to use for next week, the battery in this time in 1 week is empty. So put a charge and remove, unplug from the charging until you want to use. If when you put the connector in the GSM box and any light not start flashing, my advice is to wait first for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. This is because maybe your battery is totally empty and the charging process can be start a little more hard. So he need a little time for start the charging. If you wait 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and if the light not start flashing, my advice is to change the charger, the plug adapter from the network, because maybe is not matched with the cable, or I don't know, maybe is damaged the power adapter. Use another one. If you change the adapter and you keep more 10 minutes 20 minutes and not starting, my advice is to change and the micro USB cable. And for surely this is very rare situation, but can appear, and this is what you have to do in this kind of situation. So after you put a charge, you need to choose the SIM card. You can use any SIM card you want from any GSM network. You need a standard SIM card in the market. Can find three size. Okay, is nano SIM card, micro SIM card, and standard one. You need the big one, the standard size. If you want to use your SIM card and if it's nano or micro, you have to buy an adapter. You need to use adapter, not put directly SIM card, micro SIM card inside, because you cannot plug out, you cannot here you have standard, okay, and if you put a small one, the SIM card remained blocked inside. You cannot get out the SIM card from the SIM card support. So choose the SIM card. My advice is first to put SIM card in your phone. Check your number for the SIM card to be right. If the SIM card is new, maybe your SIM card need to be activated. Call your GSM provider and activate the SIM card number. Note the right SIM card number and call from another phone and check if the SIM card number is it's working. It's fine. After that, check the SIM card. Some SIM card have a security code, PIN code. It's very important this PIN code to be disabled, because you don't have a keyboard, and when you start the GSM box, cannot put the security code, and the GSM box not recording in GSM network. So when you start your phone, you no need to have any security code requested. If you have, go to security settings and disable. Is very important step, because if you not disable security code, when you call the SIM card number, voicemail answering. So check number to be right, check SIM card to be activated, to be a good SIM card number, phone number to working, and security code if you have security code. If you have, go to YouTube and search how to disable security code, because not different phone have different menus, so I cannot explain for all type of mobile phone. Okay, so if the SIM card is okay, put in back in, because I think all the phone now have micro or nano SIM card, so you need to use adapter. Put the SIM card in adapter and SIM card in plain surface, okay, and put the SIM card and press to not to be, when you touch, to be thin, okay. You no need to have I don't know tell you exactly in English. When you do like this, the SIM card must put very very good in the support, okay. And after this, put the SIM card in GSM box. This is the right position, okay. Is the soft, when you make with your finger like this, the SIM card must be soft, okay. And press very very hard to SIM card to enter in the right position in the support. So with the SOS button in the right and on off in the left, and this is the SIM card, this is the right position, this is a pin, yellow pin for SIM card, must be exactly in this position, okay, with this K in the front, okay, and SIM card behind, okay. This is the right position, and try to not put like this or like this, put exactly like this, okay, and push, and you must hear a sound, okay, a click. This means the SIM card is blocked inside and you can use GSM box. If you want to plug out the SIM card, you need to press again, okay, and the SIM card is released, okay. If you put like this and the SIM card is here, and if you press again, is out, But if you press again, the SIM card is not blocked. You need to get out entire SIM card from the GSM box and put back if you want to keep blocking the SIM card in GSM box. Okay, press with your finger, press enough much to SIM card to be entire in the GSM box. If it's like this, it's not okay. Okay, must enter entire. Okay, so first step charging, second step check the SIM card to be right and not have a security code. Put the SIM card in the GSM box. After that, you have to put in Earpiece, you have to put a battery. The battery autonomy for the Earpiece is around between 5 or 7 hours. Keep in mind, from the moment what you put the battery inside the Earpiece, the Earpiece, the battery go to empty. So you have even if you use or not use is not important. So from the moment where you put the battery inside the Earpiece, you have around 5 or 7 hours. For the GSM box, I forget to tell you, autonomy is around between 3 and 4 hours. This is depend how much you set the volume, okay, from the case. And the strength of the signal in area where you want to use, but is minimum 3 hours if you remove until you want to use. When I tell you 3 hours, I mean 3 hours in continue if your helper stay all time connected with you in voice call. Because if you no need to, your helper no need to communicate with you, can close the call and can call again when he need to speak with you, because the GSM box go to standby, and in standby GSM box can stay around 300 hour. So call only when you need to save the battery for the GSM box. So you charge, you check the SIM card, you put the SIM card, put the battery inside the Earpiece. Okay, so the Earpiece you need to screw. Okay, for remove the cover, you have to put the battery inside. This is right position. When you see the battery, in one side you have some words, and second side you have a cycle. You see, I hope you can be seen on the camera. So with the words like this. Okay, this is the right position. And screw the back and forward, not forced to not broken the Earpiece. You need to screw very easy. Okay, and this is the right position. Not try to apply big force because you can broken the Earpiece. And this is all. Until to put Earpiece inside your ear is very important to clean very good. Even you clean maybe yesterday, I don't know, but clean until to put clean inside your ear until to put the Earpiece, because the Earpiece very easy can broken if yellow wax can touch this Earpiece. So very important to clean. Okay, put the Earpiece inside your ear. This is the right position. For example, this is the air. You put like this, okay, and press with your finger, with small finger, until the Earpiece is totally in your ear and cannot be seen from the outside. This antenna, if it's too long, you can cut, but not entire, because this antenna you will use for get out the Earpiece from your ear. When you put the Earpiece inside your ear, you must hear a small nose, like some like this. This nose is normal. When you not hear this noise, this means the Earpiece have a yellow wax, or maybe you put a wrong battery in the wrong side, or maybe the battery is empty. After you finish the use Earpiece, my advice is to remove the battery, not let inside, because some battery can oxidate and can damage the Earpiece. So put the Earpiece inside your ear and start the GSM box. Until to start, it's very important to press a little bit for 2 seconds the SOS button. Press SOS button. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and after I will start the GSM box. Press on off button for 2 or 3 seconds. A light appear, and the melody you can hear inside your ear. I put the GSM box very closer to the Earpiece to can hear the sound, but try to avoid to put GSM box so closer to the Earpiece, because the sound is too high and can destroy the Earpiece. So you hear the melody. You can press up button for 3 or 4 times, okay, to check if the GSM box is open, because for example, if you forget to charge and when you start, you see when you power on, you see the light on, but after that, if the battery is not enough charged, can the GSM box can shut down, and when you call, voicemail answering, and you don't know if it's open. You think it's open, but it's automatically turned off because battery is empty. So for can check if it's on, press many times up button, and you must hear a sound in your ear, in the Earpiece. You see, if I keep a more long distance, the sound is very low. So and light, when you press, light appear, and sound you must hear in air. This means the GSM box is open and you have battery. After you turn on, my advice is to wait minimum 1 minute, because the GSM box need to connecting to the GSM network. And after 1 minute, you can call the SIM card number what you put here. The distance between your helper and the GSM box is unlimited, because he uses a GSM network, so your helper can be anywhere, can be in another country. You don't need a special SIM card, you can use any SIM card. You don't need to have credit you don't need to put credit in the SIM card, because the GSM box only answer, cannot make a call, and it's not okay to make a call, to press the button in when you want to use. Another a good advice is to use a new SIM card, because for example, if I call the SIM card number what I put here, GSM box automatically answer every time when I call. If I turn off and call again, he auto answer me. But for example, if I call now and GSM box answer me, and another person called the same SIM card number from here, the GSM box, he closed my call and he answered to the last one who called. So this is the reason for it's not okay to use your SIM card. Use a new SIM card for cannot disturbing in when you want to use another person. So after you put the GSM box, after you put the Earpiece inside your ear and you start the GSM box, you need to make some test, not let the volume to the maximum, because and not put the GSM box too closer from your ear. My advice is to put at your in the pocket at your chest, and maybe more down, but not too much down. Not put in the pocket at your I don't know, maximum 50 centimeters, 50 or 17 centimeter between the Earpiece and the GSM box. This is because in the first thing the distance no need to exchange, because if you keep too long, the sound from the Earpiece is too low. The GSM box is made to be undetectable. And second way is this is because the GSM box have a microphone here. Here is the microphone, and your helper can hear you. And maybe you want to whisper something to your helper, some information, your topics maybe. So if microphone is more closer from your mouth, your helper can hear you more easy. By the way, the connection between the GSM box and the Earpiece is automatically made, is not made with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Is a special connection, is made automatical and is undetectable because not use Wi-Fi, not use Bluetooth. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in this day is very easy to detect it, to find. Okay, so you have to make many tests to learn how the GSM box works. To need to a little bit practice to see how device works. To when you want to use in a real situation to be very easy for you. Another my advice is to not let the volume to the maximum. This is because the voice inside your ear can be too higher, and the sound quality is not good. So press up volume many times, and after that minimum one time down, or maybe two times down. You need to make many tests to find equilibrium between the volume you set and the distance between the position and distance between the Earpiece and the GSM box. For the Earpiece, the battery you have around 5 and 7 hour. And not forget my advice is to change the sim the to change the battery for each use. You need to put a is not you can use many times one battery, okay, but my advice is to use each one battery for one use, for be sure all is fine. Not forget to remove the battery from the Earpiece after you finish to use Earpiece. GSM box, you can replace you can recharge, and for Earpiece you have to replace the battery. Uh, so let's think about the autonomy for the GSM box. So, for example, if you want to use in the same day two times the GSM box, and you don't have time to charge the GSM box because the time between one use and second use is too short, you can use a portable battery, a power bank. You can search on your local market, and you can use the GSM box when you put to the charging, okay. And in this way you can have a long autonomy battery lifetime. And for the Airpiece you can replace the battery because it's very easy and you don't need a long time.